Phillips.
Hi, how
I'm
are
just
you
like
doing?
Mr. Smith. I don't know if it works. And I say, my name is Lakeisha, and I'm going to be your pharmacist for today. I'm going to ask you a couple questions. So I
Okay.
see you're here today for chest pain. So
Yes, my
how long
chest has
it
been
on?
hurting for the past month or so. I'm an athlete, I play baseball, and it just
Oh.
kind of gets worse when I'm at practice.
Okay.
I've sat out a few games.
Mhm.
Pain kind of goes away when I don't go to practice for a few weeks.
Mhm.
But as soon as I start my athletic activity again, I feel it.
Okay. And so the pain, how would you describe it? Is that aching, dull?
It's more so of it's an aching pain when I'm finishing the workout, but it's more sharp as I'm being active.
And you said this started a couple of weeks ago?
About a month.
Okay. And where is the exact location? Could you point and show me?
I feel it about right here the
Okay.
most.
Is there any coughing or shortness of breath? Do you sweat a lot? Any of those?
I do
symptoms?
sweat a lot.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, now I'm going to take your blood pressure. All
Okay.
right.
I have a history of high blood pressure.
You do? Okay.
Yes, family history.
All right. Are you taking medications for that?
No.
Reason for not taking medications?
I've never been prescribed any.
Oh. So you need a follow-up?
Maybe.
All right. Let me see here. I'm locating the brachial artery right here so that I can put this on correctly. Okay. Make sure that this is dialed up on the thing. And of course, I have my stethoscope right here with my ears. You know what your normal blood pressure usually runs?
Around 140.
Okay. Okay, then I'll recite whatever the blood pressure was. Okay.
Do you need to put the stethoscope in, or are you just looking at the?
She was just pretending.
I was.
She had a
I
stethoscope.
had one.
Okay.
Then I'm checking the patient's pulse here. I'm counting this. This should really be in a 60-second approach. You guys can probably use 30 seconds. They told me to tell you guys don't use the 15 seconds because that's more of a skilled approach. That's just what I'm used to because I'm an ER nurse. 30 seconds or 1 minute full. Then you'll tell me what the pulse is. Then I'm just gonna stay
63.
here and watch the person breathe like this. But it's kind of a less distractor if I'm doing this because the patient will think that I'm still checking the pulse and not watching them breathe.
Right.
So you watch them breathe and they kind of trip up or whatever.
So what are you looking for in there?
You're looking for the rise and fall of the chest. One rise and one fall is one. One rise and one fall, two. One rise and one fall, three.
Correct.
Same thing, 30 seconds
30
or the full minute. And you tell me what that is. Then I'm gonna check the patient's temperature over here. I'll take this right here. This has these little clear protectors in here. You push it all the way in till one latches on. And then we've all probably taken temperature before. I'm gonna know the patient's tongue. This is gonna circle or cycle a little circle on there. You'll hear it beep. The temperature is 98.6. You hit this little button here, this pops on.
That's exact.
That's
Pulse
perfect.
that
Yeah.
way. Okay, now if the patient, in this case, we're saying he has some chest pain, that's what we're gonna focus on. So I would have my stethoscope again, I'll just throw somebody's phone here. And then I'm going to just listen in those areas. Okay, I'm just gonna listen to your heart sounds. And then here, you're gonna tell me what area you're in. This is the aortic, the pulmonic,
her tricuspid, mitral.
All areas are S1, S2 present. I hear the lub-dub sound. Okay, now I'm gonna check all of your pulses, right? So I'll start with your carotid pulse over here. On the other side.
And all you're doing is just checking for a pulse.
Yeah,
That's it.
they're both present and bounding or full and equal, whatever you want to say. And I'm gonna check your brachial. Check your radial again. And anything that has two, you're comparing both sides.
Mhm.
So you're just saying again, pulse is present and strong, equal on both sides. Of course, for the sake of privacy, the femoral is here, but we're not gonna touch that area. Under both knees is the popliteal. Usually harder to feel because it's deep. So you may or may not feel it, maybe not. Then down here, behind the ankle will be the posterior tibialis. Okay, and then on the mannequin, of course, we would touch the dorsalis pedis, right? And the same thing, you're saying the pulses are strong, they're equal on both sides, whatever. Then, also, the patient's capillary refill, which we're gonna talk about too when we get to skin as well and nails. That's mine.